GC, the way of the wow. Quote, inhale all the gifts of life, then exhale them with a wow, and find yourself being in the zone. Petrus, end of quote. Imagine that you grow up on the planet of the wow, a planet that had gone through an entire transformation, and on which every individual of any tribe, nation, complexion, and faith was living together in peace, and with a deeper understanding of life and love. You came to the world with an exhale, a cry that sounded like a wow. And everybody around you, seeing you, expressed her or himself with a wow. They looked at you as an incredible gift and miracle, and they exhaled from their hearts some more wows. While growing up, you heard your parents, brothers and sisters and friends, and actually everybody, always expressing themselves with amazement, with a wow. Whatever came into their life, the such-called positive and negative, the easy and challenging moments, the pleasures and pains, vitality and illness, the things they tasted, the things they heard, felt, smelt, saw and touched. There was always the wow. Also beautiful to hear and experience was when anyone needed to use their strength from lifting something, exercising or playing some sports, and hearing the wow as the exhale to release the tensions and expressing the joy of the experience. They were conscious, aware that everything was a gift and experience, all part of the great momentary adventure in the mortal world of body, mind and matter, created with opposites, constantly changing and bound to time. They inhaled it all without discrimination and exhaled it all without holding on to anything or anybody, with a wow. Everything was a miracle, something special, a beauty, a surprise, and even challenging things were seen as a message, a sign, a revelation, a direction, and a thank you, and all expressed with a wow. The song and dance that was enjoyed at least once a week in groups, made up of all these different individuals, was the song and dance named the Wow Wow Wow. Each morning and evening, while sitting quietly in a room or area, each one alone by him or herself, practiced the mantra prayer to thank the great Wow, the life giver and life sustainer, for all the gifts of life, and everything was a gift in their eyes. And the mantra prayer sounded like wow. After a harmonious, serving, caring and fulfilling life was over, the one passing on would leave the body after the last exhale, being a wow, and those standing around would express in the same manner, with a wow. When we would have grown up or would grow up in this environment, our life would be so different, not just in appreciating of the things we usually take for granted, but especially when confronted with challenges. In this area, I would like to be of assistance. As Toro the decoder, I could assist you with the decoding, deciphering, translating of any challenges that I see clearly as symbolic messages, and very important in your life, because once understood from a different level of consciousness and perspective, they could become tools to self-reflection, self-empowerment, self-change, and self-healing. Wow, isn't it? Quote, if the only prayer you say in your whole life was thank you, that would suffice. Meister Eckhart. End of quote.